Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. We're in our Yak-52 and we're going to look at the cold start. So I've never done this, but Grinkle has. Do you want to talk us through it, Grinkle?
Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is head to the back panel that's got all your battery switches on the right, below your VHF.
Roger, ready?
Right, so you're going to put at least the first three on. The last one is your pitot heat, so that's on, users to.
Yeah, roger. So battery generator and ignition, roger.
Right, then you're going to come to your left elbow.
Left elbow, roger.
Turn the pneumatic valve all the way open.
Is this at the back, yeah?
Yep.
And anti-clockwise?
Yes.
Roger, done.
Then you're going to go flip all your switches on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, done.
Then to the fuel cutoff valve.
Fuel cutoff
Push that
valve.
forwards.
Roger, done.
Then you're going to come over to above your VHF where we have that fuel priming.
Roger.
Now there's something you're supposed to do with the cylinder. Basically what you're supposed to do is you want to get your cylinder heat to 100 degrees and you want to pump that one time for every 10 degrees difference between ambient and what you're looking for. So if it's 30 degrees outside, you pump it 7 times. If it's 20 degrees outside, you pump it 8 times. If it's 90 degrees outside, you only pump it once.
So it's 20 degrees outside, so how many times do I pump it?
8.
And what do I do? What do I do to pump? Left mouse button? Or?
Right, so you're going to scroll forwards to turn it to the right.
Yeah.
And then, as I said, pump it till you make the difference up. So if it's 20 degrees outside, we'll pump it 8 times.
And pumping means go right and then back again.
No, click to pull it.
Oh, right. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then scroll back to neutral.
Yep, and then you're going to scroll down all the way to mainline, so it's pointing left now.
Hang on, let me just describe how I did that. So I used mouse scroll wheel to do that, and then I pumped it using the left mouse button. That's how I did that. Right, to the left now, yeah?
Yep, to mainline, to the left, and now if you look at your fuel pressure gauge, just below your oil heat.
Yep, got it.
The yellow one.
Yep.
Right, so you're going to pump that until it's just below 0.5. So it should only take 1 or 2 pumps. So it needs to be somewhere between 2.5 and 0.25 and 0.5.
Roger, I pumped it as many times as I can. I've got it to 0.4.
Yeah, so essentially just pump it until it stops moving.
Roger.
Fine. Right, and then you're going to push your RPM all the way forwards. That's the blue handle on the...
Roger, I'm going to drag and hold with the mouse. Done.
Crack your throttle open just a little bit.
Okay, so move further forward, any amount, or just 10% or something like that?
Yeah, just give it a crack like you would with any other
warbird. Roger, done.
Right, then you want to open your engine start cover.
And then press the button.
And yep, you're going to press the button, kind of count to 2, let the prop spin a couple of times, and then you're going to flip the magnetos to 1.
1 plus 2 was that?
Yes, 1 plus 2.
Right, so I can't see the button, so I've bound it to a button on my joystick, which you can see in the setting up controls video, so I'm going to press that now.
In real life is hold the start button, let the prop tick over a couple of times, and then engage the magnetos. But yes, in DCS you can do it the other way. You can just set the magnetos to 1.
Roger, so I'm going to set the magnetos to 1 plus 2, and then I'm going to hold on the start.
Yeah, press the start, she should come to life.
Yep, I think that's... Yep, Roger, started. How do I show the cockpit? Because it's a bit loud at the moment.
The cockpit, right, so look at over your left shoulder. There should be a little knob at the base of the...
Roger. Click.
Right, so what you want to do now is crack the throttle. So you've got the RPM to full, so you want to bring the throttle up until you're about 45-50% RPM.
Throttle.
It is going to require brake pressure to keep you still.
Roger, I'm at 45% now.
Yep, and now you essentially wait until all of your dials, until all your heat reaches, because right now the oil is too cold, as are the cylinders.
I see, so this needle here needs to go to green, this needle here needs to go to green, so we'll wait for that. Is there anything else to be getting on with while that's happening?
If you have already opened all of the engine cowl flaps, just close them and they will allow you to just keep the Just close off all the cooling system to warm the engine up.
Roger. It is closed backwards, it is, isn't it?
Closes backwards.
Yep, so they're all closed, so they're warming up. Roger.
Other than that, you've got the switches in front of that, the 2 stall warning switches.
Yeah, roger.
You want the 2 on the right.
So that's stall and pitot heater up.
Yep, so you should now see danger speed flashing on your
Yeah, I got stall heat and danger speed flashing.
AVA.
Roger. Right, anything else you want to add to the startup?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I think that's it. That's all I ever do to get it started. Oh, obviously, if you want, you can set your takeoff trim. So you want just a couple of degrees of nose up.
Do you know how to tell what's a couple of degrees?
No, unfortunately, it's 1970s Russian technologies.
Roger. Okay.
Just kind of spin the wheel and pray.
Okay, anything else?
Negative, not that I can think.
Lovely. So we would just wait until these got in the green and then we'll be off. I hope that helps and see you later.